If you're thinking about adding cannabis to your health and wellness, you should understand that Sativa is your energizer, that is your upper. And Indica, that's your pain reliever, your body high, that one is your downer. Swanging and banging with the University of Gratitude podcast, a daily show of entertainment, education, and inspiration for anybody dealing with abandonment, chronic illness, or the physical limitations. Grab your gratitude journal and let's put these stories together so we have more positive thoughts.
Give me something to celebrate and recharge my shit, Professor Kendrick.
Growing up, I've always wanted to be a ninja. Now, I never really thought about being a ninja in real life, but I think everybody feels that same way. You want to sneak around in shadows and do slick shit. You wanted to grab the sword and just knock stuff off. I really think everybody wanted to be a ninja at some point when they were a kid. That's why International Ninja Day is right here for us, and this Monday, you ought to sneak around and do your slick shit on a Monday. What other day to do slick shit on than the first Monday of a month? Do your damn thing. It is International Ninja Day. Respect it, do it, maintain it, whatever you need to do. To be a ninja, you a ninja today.
Yo, real talk. What made you stop scrolling through your phone today?
Of course, the college football playoffs had your boys stop scrolling. So, I am most interested in that TCU versus Michigan matchup. It's because TCU has the one loss. That was the last loss, the loss they just had last week, and that was against a very good Kansas State squad. I'm interested in that because out of these four teams, I really think Michigan is the one that TCU can beat. And if TCU beats Michigan, then they're in the championship. Now, the other game, Georgia versus Ohio State, I think it's going to be a Georgia win. Georgia's just, their defense is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. And their quarterback makes just enough plays. So that means it will be a final of TCU versus Georgia. And there's no way TCU can fuck with Georgia. I really don't think I don't think anybody can. I think Georgia's like an NFL junior squad. Them boys are, those are grown men coming off the bus, getting out the classroom. They are already grown men. So they'll leave Georgia the championship. I say TCU over Michigan, Georgia over Ohio State, and then Georgia will blow out TCU in the championship. That's what I got for y'all. The God Squad of my tribe's people busting ass to put gratitude over their disabilities. I wish that my speaking voice will have afforded me financial independence and financial abundance. I want to take the stage in a wheelchair on 84-inch rims and explain to people in other wheelchairs, explain to people with chronic illness that there's a difference between being grateful and showing gratitude. And that's how we put our mindset above the bullshit. It's always going to be something knocking at our doors, whether it's going to be bills, the kids, the relationships you're in. Maybe the house isn't clean. You don't have the durable medical equipment that you need. Whatever it is that's going on, you might not even have a job. But I want to tell my people, my tribe's people, everybody else who is in the wheelchairs and has a chronic illness, you can keep going. You can be better than you have ever been before. When they say you can't get better, you can always be better. And that's what I wish for. It hasn't happened yet, but I know it's coming. You don't even need a chronic illness or a disability to feel this meme right here. Oh my gosh, this was almost the King's news. Gratitude number one. Here we go. So they fixed the sink. The struggle has been real. Kid number two broke the faucet sink, and I can barely read this, y'all. Broke the faucet sink hose thing. I don't know what else to call it. It started with a leak, turned into a drip. We had to get a bucket underneath the sink. Then he ended up snapping the whole hose off. The plumbers came through and predicted like $500 for the fix.
Damn.
Maybe they said we ought to call the maker and see if they could send the new hose out and come out. It has been real the last few days. Now it is done. It is completely fixed.
Wow.
No charge. Even the original leak that was coming off the hose, that's now gone. All that money goes elsewhere. All that stress is over with. Hell yeah. And you wonder who the they is? The they is my daughter and her boyfriend, and together that guy down there banged it out. I don't know if they used Google. I don't know how they did it. It's done. It's done. So congratulations and clap it up for them. Gratitude number 2. I am grateful for the neighbors. He saw us struggling with the new water pressure and he stepped in by lending us a whole water hose and explaining how to hook the hose up. And he even offered some equipment to make it an easier job. Real shit, dog. Them neighbors always come through. They always come through for us. I mean, those are great people. Where were I at? Oh, I'm grateful because my son is interested and likes doing all this hands-on type projects. He's interested in carpentry and doing stuff like that. They are filling a hole in my abilities, and it helps the whole family. Great shit, great shit. And we got a water pressure to take care of the driveway and some other things, just to do some family type stuff and knock things out ourselves. So we got the water pressure. It takes me and my son forever to get that sucker hooked up. Y'all know what my deal is. He's just young and he's just young. It's 2022. This is not what kids do. So we finally get it hooked up. We're trying to get the water hose part in it. Can't get that. Finally, he comes through. He sees us struggling, comes through, gets our water hose, helps us get the water hose hooked up. The problem it ended up being real simple. But then once we get the water hose hooked up, turn the water hose on, and in the middle of the water hose, it's just spraying this. I mean, going up. Kids would love to see an air spray jet like that. So the water pressure wasn't working. Neighbor comes through again, gives us his water hose, which is, you could tell his water hose his water hose like had titanium looking pieces and everything. It was wild out. Either way, so we started washing the driveway, and he said he has another piece to make it easier on due tomorrow. Yo, dog, grateful for all this shit. Grateful for saving that money. Every damn me thing. A dude wants to take this water pressure, thinks he can go to people's door and knock and do something. Love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Start your entrepreneur trip. But grateful for all of that. Great energy. Great story. Okay, the last one is that I found my black joggers. Now, joggers are my best publicly approved but comfortable gear. Wheelchair people, disabled, mobility people, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of pants, it's already a struggle putting on the pants. Damn that. And then if things are too long, when you do stand up, you are quick to trip on stuff, and you just can't you can never just move your feet. That's not the way it works. It's not like, hey, you stepping on it, just move your feet. It never works that way. You gotta try to hold yourself up and use one arm to pull a leg, all types of wild shit. So joggers end up being the best outfit. I only got 3 pair of joggers. One of them I left at my mama's house, so it left me with 2. I've been missing the last one for a while. Joggers are my best publicly approved but comfortable gear. Like I said, disabled, I can't wear pajamas anywhere and everywhere. Without a second pair of joggers, I am stuck wearing jeans, which complicate restroom visits. Man, if y'all, the pressure, the struggle of being disabled and trying to pull pants up and balance yourself and get belts tied, and that shit is no fun. It is no fun whatsoever. And if you're in a public restroom, it's never clean. I had a gratitude the other day because it was clean enough for me to go in and use it. But come on, dog. You know a public restroom is never clean like that. You do not want to be all on walls and touching everything. Oh, no. So that complicates public restroom visits. Um, those joggers ended up being at the top of my closet, and I kind of think I remember that from maybe sometime in the summer I was struggling and ended up throwing them up there. Maybe I remember that. I don't know, man. Laugh all you want to. Okay, it is easier and better wearing joggers, going to physical therapy, getting occupational therapy, all that moving around. It's not really a workout outfit, but joggers being for sure off of the feet, close to the thing. Yeah, good shit. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. You know I salute you. 1,000 thank yous for rocking with me. I'm out.